Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our Town Hall 11 Let's Play, where I've made it into Titan League. And I'm honestly, wow, I'm only 7 trophies away from my all-time record, which is pretty cool, honestly. I've been trying to kind of slowly make my way up to Legend League, so that whenever I do go to Town Hall 12, I'll be able to compete in Legend League, which is going to be a lot of fun. And also will reduce cloud time, because you guys know in Legend League, now there are no clouds. But today, I actually did some math, all right? And bear with me, I'm not going to get too into it, but I just wanted to hit the highlights. Number one, I've got about, give or take, 2 months left in the laboratory. I went onto the Clash wiki and looked up all the lab upgrades I've left, and none of them are, all of them are the final lab upgrade. Like sometimes you need to do 2 levels to max out something in the lab. None of these are that way. Like we are caught up. All the upgrades we have left, like the Dragon or the P.E.K.K.A., or the different dark spells, clone spell, the Valkyrie, all those, the next upgrade is the final one for this town hall. So I was able to calculate pretty easily that I've got about 2 months left in the lab. Meanwhile, I have 6 defenses to go. 4 of those have 2 levels, so 10 technical levels to go before I'm done with Town Hall 11 as far as defenses go. So these are going to be done way before the lab. So I've decided that as soon as my defenses are done, I will obviously focus completely on the lab, but we also want to try to get as many walls done as possible. But here's the thing, I'm not going to wait until I max my walls. I'm going to try to max my walls, but if my lab is done, I'm going to Town Hall 12, because I predict, I don't know anything, but I predict that Town Hall 13 won't come out for a long time, so I've got plenty of time, even if my walls are slightly rushed, to catch them up. That's my plan, going to Town Hall 12 as soon as my lab is done in about 2 months. So that means that I need to do some upgrades, which means I needed to go do some raids. And I happen to, I've got my my hog attack, my go hobo attack hooked up, and then my other attack behind it is the bow witch. So we're gonna see a variety here today, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So let's try to find an amazing base. Titan League actually has longer clouds. You sit there and search for a little bit longer. It's not terrible, but it's not great. And I actually, that's just about, wow, that's just about perfect. I was gonna say, for reasons you'll find out here shortly, I actually need 600,000 elixir. So why not just attack this base? It's perfect. 526 plus I'll have a loot bonus. That'll be awesome. So top priority for a go hobo attack is to take out the queen and the CC. So let's attack from this side. Golem's gonna be tanking first. Let's get a wall wrecker. Let's get a few wizards. Let's get a baby dragon or 2, bowlers, king, queen, and warden. There we go. So now everything is in. Let's drop a raid spell. I don't think I need the poison. I'm going to wait just to see if I need that poison spell for the CC, if there is one. This actually, wow, this Town Hall 11 has an upgrading clan castle. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool, because that means that this is pretty much a new Town Hall 11, or a relatively new Town Hall 11, which is pretty awesome. So let's actually drop a freeze over here, and let's drop a freeze over here. Pop that King's ability, and I'm going to also pop the Warden's ability right... actually I don't need to. Okay, well let's drop the hogs on this side, and then maybe I'll use the warden's ability on the hog riders. So this is looking really good. All right, so let's drop oh, the warden's not even close. All right, so let's drop a heal over here. I'm gonna save the warden's ability just for a little bit. Hopefully the warden starts following the hogs, because what I want to do is I want to use the warden's ability on the hogs just to kind of get more longevity out of my hog riders right now. So I got another heal, so let's drop a heal right out here. Very good. All right, and then maybe the last heal right out here. And why not just use the warden's ability right when that bomb tower explodes? So I think that we're pretty guaranteed to get a 3-star here. And where's my queen? Oh, she got stuck on the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and pop her ability then. Sweet. So the last defense goes down, and the hogs will join the game in the cleanup action. This one little archer up here probably won't help, but they will all meet up there on the top left-hand side. So 3-star for the hog riders. Gotta love it. They're very, very strong. I just accidentally cooked up that strategy. I've got quick trains, I've got go hobo, I've got bow witch, and then I'm not even sure what my third one is. It may be miners, just because I used a lot of miners at Town Hall 10, 11, and 12. But yeah, so I just accidentally hit the wrong one. But hey, it's going to be a 3-star. It's going to get me to practically max elixir. And that is going to lead us to a very fun and enjoyable ending to this episode. So first of all, let's just see Look at that. Like, that archer got rid of one building and barely got rid of another before the hogs finally caught up to her. That is crazy. But there we go with that loot bonus. Oh, baby. I love Titan League. That is 6, 7, 800,000 elixir. That's crazy stuff. And also with the loot bonus, that is over 387,000 gold. That's a lot of gold, even though we barely got any from the base. The loot bonus is amazing. This is why I really highly suggest everybody go up in the what am I trying to say? Go up in the trophies. Like, the loot bonus is worth it now. I think the game is a lot more balanced than it ever was. Where everybody used to camp in like Crystal League and hit dead bases, I think that it's time for everybody to try to come up and hang out in Champion League, in Titan League, and also in Legend League. Okay, so what are we gonna do right now? Let me just look at my treasury right quick. I've got a decent amount of loot in my treasury. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're going to upgrade a wall with the elixir just to open up that storage just a little bit. Let's request for CC. By the way, last time I think I said Ice P.E.K.K.A. Ice Golem and P.E.K.K.A. That is 40 troop capacity. I've only got 35. I made a mistake, so I corrected it. So now I'll say Bowlers or Valks or P.E.K.K.A. Fill, which means P.E.K.K.A. and whatever, or Strict Giants with a Rage and a Wall Wrecker. And this is not for war. So that's what I request for. So I could actually donate to myself. So let's just, if no one donates, I'm going to do it to my, Bowlers, baby. Nice. Ooh, and we have the, oh, wait. So if I drop 5 gems on the king and boost him, then I could have the king back here in just a few minutes. So actually, let's wait just a moment. I've been finding massive loot, so let's just check it out and see what we can find. Actually, this loot's not that great. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Look at both of those. Oh, wow. So just at certain times a day, the loot is better than others. So check out this raid, guys. This is a Town Hall 11 versus a Town Hall 12. And the loot is crazy. 773,000 gold, 591,000 elixir, and 7,869 dark elixir. So you're looking at some master loot right here. I'm actually, in this particular attack, which was yesterday, I'm in Champion League 1, so this may have been the promotion attack. I'm going to say it was, because I think I remember it being a pretty big raid that then also got me into Legend, or Titan League. So, there we go. The Town Hall's down, that's the 1-star, but mostly what I was gunning for was take out the enemy queen, as usual, take out the Town Hall, because obviously with that Giga Tesla, that's really damaging to the hogs. And then sending in the hogs from the left-hand side, because that's the direction the queen looks like she's going to go. If you can get your hogs in there quickly enough to take out the defenses, and if you can keep your queen alive, then you're pretty much guaranteed to have a very high percent 2-star, if not a triple. So get another heal up there, watching the hogs, making sure that I'm keeping my hogs in the heal spell. Now, I was a little scant on this top side over here. I really wish I would have dropped it a little further over, but I've got one more heal spell and there's only this little cluster of defenses left. So it looks like, guys, it's going to be another 3-star as long as I've got plenty of time for the cleanup. The queen actually will break through the wall, but you know, with all the cleanup on this left-hand side, mostly look at the barbarians. The barbarians from the king's ability can be very clutch. That's why I like to upgrade my barbarians in the laboratory, because that's the level that they are. And obviously upgrading the king, because then you actually get more barbarians out of the king ability. Like, so many people I've been seeing like requesting to join my clan, which please request to join my clan if you're like a Town Hall 12 trophy pusher, because that's what we're looking for. But so many people are like level 65 queen, level what's max warden, level 40 warden, right? But then their king's like level 40. What's the deal? Why is everybody rushing their king? I don't get it. But there we go. So with the loot bonus, tons of loot. Just simply put, tons and tons of loot. So either way, let me see. The king, we got about 4 minutes left for the king. Did I just boost the king for nothing? I don't want to sit here and wait for 4 minutes. I guess for the video, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for 4 minutes, guys. So I'll be right back once the king is ready to go. And we can actually, wait a minute. I'm going to, hold on. Let me think for a second. 3.2, 6.4 plus 7, so that's 7.1. Oh man. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade right now while we wait. Okay, I think this is good timing. Let's upgrade some walls. Just bear with me for a moment, okay? Let's upgrade 2 walls. That's going to get us to 2 points. Oh wow, 260,000. That's plenty. That's totally fine. Okay, and then if I cook up a bow witch, then that's going to get us to 135,000 elixir. I want to get as close to 0 as possible, because remember what I mentioned last time, guys. I have a Rune of Elixir. So let's go ahead and use that. Let's get 9.8 million free Elixir. There we go. And then we can upgrade more walls, guys. Remember what I mentioned earlier, like the problem is going to be I might not max my walls, but if I keep putting loot into these walls more and more, faster and faster, then, you know, maybe I'll finish the walls before the lab finishes. I mean, that would be kind of amazing. So let's go ahead and do, it's going to be 3 walls. So maybe it'll let me do 3. Yep, okay. So 9.6 million Elixir in 3, 2, 1, bam. And I think, that was awesome, by the way. So I think that also I have, I have 5 wall rings. Cool. So let's use 4 of those and do 1 more. Nice. Nice. All right, sweet. So that burned a little time that I would have done anyway. Now I only have to wait 2.5 minutes for this king to wake up so we can go out and do 1 more raid. So guys, I'll be right back once the king's awake and I find the next perfect base. Preferably something with elixir because I'm pretty low, but we also need a ton of gold to continue working on defenses. All right, guys, so the first search of this final attack of the video, and it's actually a rushed Town Hall 12. This queen's only level 29, so it should be reasonably easy to take on. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about just diving straight at this queen. I mean, this compartment, it's got to kind of create a natural funnel. I'll be able to either wall wrecker into the Town Hall or jump in, because I've got the jump spell with this bow witch. Remember, guys, hogs at the beginning, bow witch at the end in this video. So let's go. Let's start off with the giants. I'm just going to scatter them, okay? Let's get the witches in there too. There we go. Wall wrecker, get a few bowlers. There we go. Very nice. King, queen, warden. All right, I'm going to save those 2 lovely little archers just for the moment. All right, so let's go rage spell. And because my warden was not in the range, I won't worry too much about popping his ability for the eagle just yet. Actually, let's freeze over that. That's brutal. And then wall wrecker, or I'm sorry, warden ability to get us and keep that wall wrecker alive into the core. So that's awesome. And now I'm going to drop a jump spell. And we're going to lead straight into there. All right. And king, you're dying. Pop king's ability. I lost my king. Dang it. I lost my king. Okay. We're going to drop a heal. And let's get another rage. All right. 1 more rage spell. And I don't know where I want to put him. Right there. All right. Let's put that rage spell right there. Awesome. So we got at the core. We're going to get a lot of this loot. The queen still has her ability. I probably should have actually dropped my jump to lead into the backside of that compartment. I don't know. That may not have been the ideal thing, but let's pop the queen's ability. She'll continue to wipe out defenses, and I don't know, well, actually, we're not doing too bad, honestly. All of these defenses are pretty easy to get to. Queen is going to break through this wall, no problem. She is with a decent group of troops right now, so we shouldn't see any issue with the queen getting dropped super early or anything. Let's get a couple of archers out there just to help out with the queen. Bowlers, basically the bowlers are playing front line for the queen, okay? The bowler's gonna stand up, they're gonna throw their rocks over everything, and the queen's gonna shoot from behind. This is a winning combination. This is why bow witch works so well, because if you do have some witches, which they are up here, if you have them with the bowlers, then the skeletons tank for the bowlers, and then the bowlers tank for the skeleton, or the witches, and the witches tank for the queen. So a winning combination. So there we go. That's our 3-star. That is going to be what? 650,000 gold in elixir and 6,300 dark elixir on top of that. So beautiful, beautiful loot. Loving Titan League. It's just awesome. And now we need to deal with some defense upgrades. So obviously we're going to work on the bomb tower. Okay. This one that was supposed to be catching up to this one. It never happened. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that bomb tower going. In 3 days, we'll start this bomb tower to max, and then we'll have nothing but mortars to go. So let's go and do this, guys. 7.2 million gold, an 8-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. Just like that, guys. No hesitation whatsoever. So what about, yeah, let's just go ahead and start the splash damage line right there. Awesome. So this should actually all fit there. That's awesome. And I have a book of fighting, or a book of building. I could technically use it. So let me look at my thing here. Do I have a book of building coming up? I have a book of heroes coming up. I don't need it, but I don't have a book of book of building. Jeez, book of building is what I'm about to grab. So I guess we should collect the treasury. There we go. I've got almost max dark elixir again. Ah. Such a weird position to be in. It's like, I don't need dark elixir. I mean, I do, but I would rather get some elixir stuff done, but I guess I'm just going to keep upgrading dark elixir stuff in the laboratory until I can't, and then I'm just going to be sitting on dark elixir max forever. until we move to Town Hall 12. Weird, right? Pretty weird. But anyway, do I have the gold, or can I have the gold to potentially upgrade another thing? I don't think so. I'm 5.6 million, I got 2.7. I need 3 million more, and I want to save these medals for wall rings. So I guess that's gonna have to do it for me today, guys. I mean, we got 4 builders going. The fifth, like if we were to use the fifth, let's just say I bought the medals and I upgraded the mortar, right? Then the next builder would be available in 3 days. Now, 3 days is plenty of time, more than enough time to max out a storage. So I don't want to do that. I usually only use the fifth builder if the next builder is coming available tomorrow. That way, you know, the risk of maxing my storage and having to quit playing the game for a while isn't too bad, because it's only 1 day of all of my builders being locked up. So I think I've explained that before, but I think that was probably the best that I've ever explained that. So there you go. So I guess, guys, that is gonna have to do it for me today. Awesome stuff using the wall ring. And actually, let me show you what I've been doing with the village. I go to view walls. I will take out all of the, well, I accidentally clicked a yellow one, but I'll take out all the white walls that are not a part of a corner, okay? I'm assuming that somebody will probably want to use a wall wrecker to break through all 3 of those corners to get to the eagle, which is right there. So I leave those upgraded. Also, I don't need that one upgraded. What are you doing? No, stop it. All right, give me that white. No, stupid orange. All right, let's go. You go back right there. There we go. And I'll just put you right there too. So, and also this corner too. So, all right, I've got all the white ones. Now I need to take out the yellow ones that are in line here. And then I put the white ones around. Basically what I'm trying to do here is put in all the upgraded walls around the circle. And if my progress-based walls would just cooperate and everything would line up nicely, that'd be great, but it doesn't, so this is what I do. There we go. Walls are now upgraded, updated, and organized very, very nicely. We got a ton of wall progress today, guys. I mean, that elixir rune and another defense upgrade, and we're preparing for another lab upgrade, and I'm pretty much gonna have max dark elixir like tonight. So it is what it is. But guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button also if you have not done so already for daily Clash of Clans gaming videos. And be looking forward to 2 more months of the Town Hall 11 Let's Play before we move on to Town Hall 12. So I'm really excited about that. The advancement, but also the maxing of our Town Hall 11 laboratory. Remember, guys, that I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you all again next time.